Hey, honey. Hey guys, I just dropped hubby off at work. We're in town now. I am driving towards my mom's house. Baby Jace is ready to get off of his car seat. And I'm at a stoplight, so I gotta go. I'm gonna try to drink this raw. I don't know if it's gonna be horrible or not, but this is my what my mom got Jace for 4th of July already. I just wanted to show you before we go. And it comes with its little hat. It's actually really cute. And this little shirt that can go tucked in with his little pants. Oh, here's the hat. It's so cute for 4th of July. ¿La gorrita se la pongo? Hi! Hi, Jace! No, you can't eat your sock, monkey! And my mommy's driving. Jace fell asleep, but we need to get some more milk. And I was gonna say that he's acting a little bit sensitive. When we first got home, he was crying when my mom was holding him for just a little bit so I could go to the restroom, and he just doesn't want me out of his sight. So that's what's been going on, and we're ready to go to Target for the milk. ¿Dónde está la leche, mami? So yesterday we didn't get any sleep. Whoa, why do I look so red? I'm gonna change the setting. That's better, but anyway, I was saying I didn't get any sleep last night. We left at 6 this morning, and yesterday Jace woke up around 2. So both hubby and me have been awake since 2 in the morning. Then we left at 6. Sleep. And we're just getting some milk. Gerber. So we switched back to Gerber Gentle, but nada más uno. Lo compro.
Pues está bien chiquito, mijo.
Y siento como que. Wait, this one. Ooh. What about when the baby starts eating this?
A mí me gustaba mucho comprarla en estos paquetes. Porque nada más era.
You can just put it in the bottle.
Ajá.
Very good. Which stroller I have, and this is it right here. I got it from Target, and here's the information. You can pause it so that you can order it online or come and take a look at it, because some people were interested in which one I used. I will also take a picture of the info and put it on Instagram. So yeah. Oh look, and this is my pack and play. And I never could use this. Actually, when he was a newborn, it was too light for him. He was too heavy for it. Like he would go to the side. It couldn't really hold him. But anyway. The swings. Oh, how cute. That looks so comfy. When Jace was this little, I bet you he doesn't fit there. Hi, did you wake up? Hi. Oh no, he looks scared. Hi, B. Out, and I took off his, look at his little booty, his little outfit because it was way too warm. But we're looking at these diapers. My mom's convincing me that I need to buy one because just to give him a break from the disposable ones. But look at this, my favorite part, Operation Smile. Anyways, I don't know anything about these reusable diapering systems, but I guess I'll learn slowly. I'm just gonna buy one for now and see how, try to learn the system, or yeah, and see if they work for me. My mom said, you know. Hey, Pumpkin. He's like, what's going on? Do you want one of these diapers? Yeah? You want one of these diapers? How about this one?
Which one do you like? Which one?
I think he's going for the red.
No?
He's thinking about it. I think this is cute. I feel so like I don't know anything about it though. But one for now. Oh, do you think I should get this one, Mom?
Yeah, that's cute.
And it's one size? Okay, I was gonna say, do we need a size? I need to look at some tutorials. Hey,
You like
is this one okay, Jace? Do you like it? Do you like it? Yeah? He's like, I just woke up. Do you like it? Yay. Yeah. He's punching it, Mom. Oh, phone's ringing. So I guess this one it is. And then also we're gonna try these to take with us. Okay, my phone's ringing.
Dormir, dormir, que cantan los gallos de San Agustín. La vieja, la seca, la culeca pasó por aquí.
Good morning. Today's Thursday, pre-op day. Surgery's tomorrow. So today we're gonna go to Duke and just go over what's gonna happen tomorrow with the surgeon and the whole team. Jace woke up around 2 in the morning and hi. Are you eating your hand? He woke up around 2 in the morning and he wants to talk. Say hi. He's watching TV. Your whole hand doesn't fit in your mouth, silly. And I had the hardest time, like he immediately went back to bed, but I had the hardest time going back to sleep, just like the night before. Just so many thoughts going through my head, and oh, it's like the worst because then, you know, today I'm going to be so exhausted just from 2 days in a row, just not getting very much sleep, but I mean, I tried, you know, because it's not a good thing to be so exhausted. Are you laying on Mommy? Yeah. And his little shirt and pants. Hey, Pumpkin. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that, baby? I love you. So I don't know if I told you guys, but yesterday, you know, hubby was here and then we all had dinner, and him and I after dinner, like, getting ready for bed, we're feeling so sick. I'm feeling better today though, so that's good. Pre-op is at 1 today. What are you staring at, honey? Oh, that flower up there? Is it catching your attention? Is that a tiny yawn? Yeah? Every time I turn the camera, like, to me, he looks at it, and then I face it to him, and he's like, what? I'm being shy. Hey, are you trying to see yourself in the camera? Oh my gosh, guys, like, this is so difficult, I think. Oh man. I just don't want him to go through it, but other moms have reached out to me and said that it comes and goes. You know, it's definitely not as bad as they thought. Watching commercials because there's nothing else on TV. But that definitely, I mean, it doesn't really make me feel better because I still feel, you know, all these things, but it's comforting. I'll talk to you guys later. My dark circles, oh my gosh.
Yeah, one time we did a picture.
I made myself some coffee and I grabbed a Christmas mug. But it's much needed. Jace fell asleep for like a little bit. He just woke up again. Is that a helicopter that we saw? Say hi. Take you off your little hat so you can say hi. Say hi, Pumpkin. Say hi. Listen up, but Jordan, he's like, let's go, Mommy, let's go. Yeah. And we're in the Greenway. Gonna go get breakfast before his pre-op appointment today. Aha. We just left pre-op. Hey everyone, so we just got out of his pre-op appointment not too long ago. Hubby dropped me off because he had to go run a few errands, and I do too. Jace is sleeping back there. Oh, I forgot to buy, to bring baby shampoo and like body wash for him, so I can give him a bath tonight. His surgery's tomorrow. It's going to be, I have to be at the hospital at 9 and surgery will be at 11, so that means that he has to stop drinking formula. Like, I can't give him any more formula. At 3 in the morning is the last time I can give him a bottle, and then after that he can drink glucose drinks. Let me show you what they look like. So it's like a clear, as long as it's a clear drink, then he can have that until 7. After 7, that is a cutoff, and he cannot have anything after that. He takes acid reflux medicine, so they told me that I could give him that tonight and in the morning, I guess, before 7. So this is what he can have: glucose water if he, you know, gets hungry and wants something. And they just gave these to me at the hospital, but I guess you can buy some as well. They gave me 2, which if I can give him a bottle at 3, then from 3 to 7, I don't need, you know, I think he'll be happy with some glucose water, hopefully. I was kind of stressing about, like, not letting him have anything, and then, you know, him being hungry and just, you know. I think the most important thing is just to remember to breathe for myself. My husband is being, I mean, I'm putting, you know, on the bravest face that I have and trying really hard to be as calm as possible. But my husband is definitely my rock. He's just so calm and soothing and reassuring, and is there, you know, for me and Jace, and so I'm very lucky and just really grateful, and it's just a really hard thing, you know. What else? I'm trying to remember the pre-op appointments so that I can, if anybody else is going to go through this, I know for sure, you know, one person that follows my blogs, and she'll go through this soon. So what else? Let's see. I can be, they gave me a tour, so I can be with him, and he's gonna get anesthesia, and then it'll be like a mask they put on him, and then it'll be that way, and then after he falls asleep, they'll put an IV in his arm to continue to give him fluids and give him medication when needed. I can be with him until he falls asleep. Basically, I can be with him until the point where they take him to the operating room, which one of the girl that was giving me the tour told me that I could go to the operating room. Obviously, I can't stay once the operation starts. I'll have to leave, but they told me that it's up to the anesthesia people, that they were like the boss of the floor, and basically they could like kick me out or keep me or whatever, but I'm going to stay as long as I am allowed to stay with Jace as possible, and I will fight to stay even longer, because I will not leave his side until I absolutely just have to. And another thing that was really, really important to me is to be there as soon as like he opens his eyes. I need to be there. So they told me, of course, you know, like they try to keep us together as much as possible, or as most possible as blah, 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 blah. That doesn't even make sense. They don't try to separate us, basically, but yeah, I can definitely be there when he wakes up. They told me that he's gonna be drowsy when he does wake up from the medication and whatnot, but I definitely want him to see his mommy and daddy, you know, when he wakes up in a different environment and after going through, you know, the operation and stuff. They will keep him overnight, so we'll stay there, and then after, I think they said around 45 minutes after baby wakes up, then they'll move us to a room that is on the other side of the hospital. And that hospital is huge. Like the very first time when I was 6 months pregnant, or 5, I forget, when I was like 19-20 weeks, I got so lost. It's so big, but anyway, so we're in a different side, and we have to stay there overnight. They told me to bring blankets, his favorite toys. They told us that there was like a little couch thingy for one person, but if, you know, both parents were gonna stay, which, you know, we are, of course, they said they could bring a rocking chair in, so one person could be on the rocking chair. I think that's kind of funny because you can't really sleep in a rocking chair, but I guess we can take turns on the couch thingy, but I'll definitely bring a pillow. I think that's it. I'm trying to remember what else they said. The surgeon, his name is Jeffrey Marcus, and I'm so happy that he's the surgeon. He's so confident and was so happy and excited, you know, to do this. He is pretty, like, amazing. So that's, you know, something that's comforting. He was saying that as soon after surgery, there'll be a little bit of swelling, which, you know, could stress out the parents and stuff, but that's completely normal. It'll go down. And then also that when you have a cleft lip, everything that you need is there. You don't need extra anything, so basically it's just putting it together and its exact measurements. So he trusts that, and then he says that, you know, once the swelling goes down, it'll be perfect. But before that, it might you might be like, maybe it's, you know, might be more swollen in some areas or whatnot, but oh, and when they were taking his vitals, they put the blood, like, check the high blood pressure or something, like, on his foot, and it got so tight, and he didn't even complain once. He was just so, like, la 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 la. It left a bruise. It got on his leg so tight, and I guess, like, I don't know why, but the nurse was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry, but Jace was just smiling and really happy and strong, and he's definitely my hero and inspiration. And for the next one, I was like, okay, let's be careful with his leg. It went away after a little while, but I mean, I just can't believe, like, those things can get so tight. But anyway, he didn't even, like, flinch or complain. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna walk in here before it starts raining, and it looks really gloomy outside, like it's about to storm, so that I can get that stuff, go home, wait for Jace to wake up and feed him, then take a bath and just play, and then back to bed, because tomorrow we have a big day ahead. But I'll talk to you guys later. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you lapse? And I can open your eyes. Hey everyone, so I just want to say that I have absolutely no words to describe how thankful I am to my parents, who have been just so amazing, making sure that Jason and I are comfortable. Like, they have bent over backwards in all sorts of ways just to make sure that we have everything that we could possibly need, or just be comfortable, catering to us like hand and foot and 24 hours. So I'm very lucky, and I guess that's what parents do, but just to the level that they have taken it to, I just am so grateful and very blessed. Last night, Jace woke up around 12. He didn't finish his bottle. Today he woke up around, or like around midnight. He started eating, and then he just kind of fell back asleep, and then he woke up around 3, a little before 3, which I was so excited about, because after 3, like 3:30 was the cutoff, so he could eat at 3, and then past 3:30, like nothing. So he had his last meal, I guess, at 3, finished at 3:30, fell back asleep around 3:45. And let's see, then he woke up at 5, and I was distracting him with Baby Einstein on the iPad, which is amazing. Like, if you need to distract your baby from being hungry, or I mean, please feed your baby if he's hungry. Like, I mean, like, if you can't feed him because he's gonna get surgery, if you need, a Baby Einstein is amazing. Like, he was just so, like, completely focused, and he like loves, like, I was searching it on YouTube, so he loves it so much. Then around 5:45ish, I remembered that he can only have glucose water up until 7, and then after 7 is the cutoff for anything else. Like, he can no longer have anything. So I hurried up and gave him a bottle. Then he was really happy. He didn't even notice it was glucose water. He like drank it like it was milk. And then I gave him his acid reflux medicine, which they told me was okay as long as it's a clear liquid. Then we went downstairs, and he drank part of the next of the other glucose water that I had with me, right like at 6:30. So it's now like 8 o'clock, I think. I'm getting ready to leave here pretty soon. My mom made me breakfast, so I'm just gonna go eat that. Jace is sleeping now, so he drank a little bit of glucose. He couldn't drink anymore. So I just gave it to him until, you know, he asked me to stop, just because he can't have anything past 7. So I was trying to make sure he had, like, you know, something, and before the cutoff. Then he fell asleep, so now he's sleeping. And everything's ready to go. I'm just gonna go eat, and I think I might meet my husband at the apartment we have here so that we can just take one car. It's hard to breathe, so I have to remember to breathe. I keep putting my hand there. I don't know, every time that I feel like it's hard to breathe, just put my hand there, and it kind of reminds me to like breathe, and it's gonna be okay. Yesterday at the hospital, when I was in the line to check in, one of the receptionists told me, they're like, breathe. I guess they just saw like me not breathing, I don't know. I was like, yeah, I know. And then he was like, everything's gonna be fine, just breathe. So I'll remember to take lots of breaths. Oh, and yesterday I bathed Jason. He was so excited. He loves the water. I ended up buying him like an Aveeno calming before bedtime shower thing, and it really worked because he was just so relaxed and so calmed and stuff. I used the California one, which he likes, but this one, I mean, I don't know if he was just tired, but this one after his bath, he was just like, you could just tell he was like, ah, you know. Okay. So we have to be there at 9, and then surgery at 11. And I explained to you guys like yesterday that they'll give him, I'll be with him until he is literally like in the operating room. Then I guess that's when they kick me out. I don't know why I'm swaying side to side. Normally I do that because I'm holding Jay, so I'm always going side to side. But I do that now, even without him. But I gotta go eat because I gotta go. Look at Daddy. Jace. Look at Daddy. Look at Daddy. It's you. Do you want to show your gown? Your hospital gown? So hungry, my pumpkin. Yeah.
Hello. Jace. Jace. Pretty boy.
His sock's coming off. Jace, is that a parrot? Oh my gosh.
Hello.
You can talk, Jace. Jace. Hi. Hi. Are we waiting on the operating room? Yeah? This little gown. He finally fell asleep. This toy. Oh, I know, honey. We're about to go into the surgery or anesthesia. But bye. Bye. Hi, Mama. We're just in the recovery room. There's baby Jay.
He's doing so well. Look at this boy.
He drank an ounce of water, then we waited half an hour, and then he drank an ounce and a half of milk. So we're just waiting on a room so that he can go and be there and take care of my baby. He has to have these for 2 weeks.
Are they like little mittens?
They're arm restraints, so he can't put his hands to his mouth. And here's my baby.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, doctor said to keep this clean at all times, so it doesn't scar, blood scars. So this is.
Don't feel weird that way. No, it's like students, young professionals, and then old people. Older. Not you guys. You guys are young professionals.
Say hi, Jace. He's doing so good.
But you know what I'm talking about.
You're recording it?
Yes.
Oh, and they have they opened this new
You
place
smiled
upstairs
already,
where there's, like, no
and
roof.
he
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I haven't been there, but
Well,
I've seen it.
baby
really
talk.
well.
Wait, Auntie? Daddy? Uncle? I was like, wait, what are you?
Who are you?
What are you doing in here?
I'm gonna call security. No, I'm kidding.
So just an overview of the room. TV. Here's my bag. My sister's entertaining Jace. And this bathroom right here. And this is where me and hubby will take turns sleeping.
Very comfortable.
Baby Jace, what are you watching? Oh, are you starting to? You're doing so good, honey. Hubby left so he could try to get some rest. Baby's finally sleeping, and I'm gonna try to get some rest myself. Oh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Let me show you. This is where I'm gonna go to sleep. There's just like no other sleeping space, just that tiny pull-out chair thing. It's been a good day though. Good day. I'll talk to you guys later. So it's around 5 in the morning. He woke up at 1 and finished his bottle, and then he woke up at 5 and is eating again, changed his diaper, and have been taking off his no-nos, the arm restraints, to give him a little break and bend his little like joints or shoulder elbows so that it's not like straight and it'll hurt him later. Look at him. What are you doing, silly? So the doctor said that he would be more swollen today. He still looks really good to me. He looks really amazing because you guys saw him earlier, and that was supposed to be like bruising and really bloody and really bad and bigger on some parts, and it actually wasn't. It was so good, or it looked so good. So he smiled in the recovery room. I don't know if I told you guys, to my sister. He has such an endearing new smile. I love it. Of course, as soon as I saw it, I'm like obsessed and in love with it. I definitely understand what moms talk about, though, missing the cleft. I do miss it. We met another, I think I told you guys that I met another mom that had a little girl, and she had the palate done. And she had come when she was Jace's age to get the lip repair. And what, sweetie pie? Oh, you smiling now? You wanna show? Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. You wanna show us your no-no? It's a cute no-no. You've been staring at it, huh? Yeah. Should I turn on the lights, honey? Yeah? Should I turn on the lights? I think you got milk over here, honey. Do you want some more? Do you want some more? What have you been watching on TV? What is that? That's some commercial? Is that a commercial? Yeah. I love you. I love you, Pumpkin. I love you, Jace. You've been doing so good. Yeah. You keep kicking Mommy. These are size 3 they gave me here. They're a little bigger, but I thought that was interesting. What are you doing with your little feet? What are you doing? You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Oh my goodness, look how good you look, baby. Anyway, they were telling the lady with her daughter, she was telling me that they love to see other babies with clefts. Like, she came up to me and talked to me. They love to go up and talk to other babies that have clefts because they miss it so much. Like, not just the mom, like the grandma, like the whole family. But you look so perfect this way too, mi amor. To see me, baby. Why won't you smile when I face the camera on you, huh? You want me to turn on the light? Yeah? What are you doing? Are you getting ready to kick Mommy? And he keeps reaching for me and stuff, so but his no-nos are like keeping his hands super straight, so he just like... Oh, and I was feeding him in his little crib because it's easier since he's hooked up to this machine. So if I wanted to feed him like in that chair, like I have to bring that whole thing with me, and it's just easier to feed you here and then burp you. You want some more? Are you trying to reach for your the camera? Hey, Pumpkin. Let me turn on the light, okay? Each diaper just to make sure that he's doing okay, and he has been doing so good so far. He is not supposed to be like sideways, but he feels more comfortable that way. What was I gonna tell you guys? I was gonna tell you something. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Hi, gorgeous baby. Hello. How you feel, Jace? Do you want to reach for the camera? Hi. Let's get a close up of your stitches. Oh. There it is. There it is. Oh. What's wrong? Hmm? Boing, 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 boing. Up. Hey. Hey, baby. Oh, there's that new smile. Oh, cutie pie. Oh, you're so cute, honey. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, my baby. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, we're gonna switch you around, okay? Because you might hit your head on this thing. This space, but you keep kicking mommy. I love you. Does that feel better? Does that feel better, mi amor? Yeah. Look, there's you. I flipped the camera so you can see you. Ah, where you go? Is that you? Is that you? Look. He's like, oh, Mommy, let me watch TV. I want to watch TV, Mommy. It's really warm in here. I want to watch TV. Do you want to watch Baby Einstein? Salud. Salud. Okay, you're going to watch TV. You want to watch TV. Sweetie pie. They told me that, I don't know, I forget what I tell you guys, but a lot of times it's not really his lip that's hurting, it's more his throat, because when they put him under anesthesia, they put a tube down his throat to help him breathe while they're, you know, performing the surgery, so that really hurts, they told me. But they said the more that he eats and more fluids that he gets down his throat, the better, and that's why you hear it scratchy and stuff. He's really into the TV. Oh my gosh, yesterday my mom was so sweet. I'm so happy that she could be here with me while the surgery was going on and stuff. She's just so sweet. And so caring and just there for us 2000%. She looked at me and she got like all teary-eyed and she was like, "You're the best mom." Like, she was telling me that. The best mommy in the world. I was like, no, you are. But it's just like Jay's fashion. Everyone that sees him, all the doctors and nurses that have walked in here fall in love with him. Head over heels, just like when I gave birth. Because like they'll come in, and I don't think that you guys have seen very much of this, but he'll just talk. He'll just like coo forever. Like yesterday we had a doctor come in and check, and he was just talking to him. He was just like on and on and on and on. The doctor was like, all I've had are babies crying. You know, and understandably so. They're under so much pain and stuff, but just like smiling at him and like cooing away. Yeah? Do you want the rest of your bottle? Yeah. And so everyone, even walking down the hallway, they were like, "Aww." What a beautiful baby. Yeah. I am such a gorgeous baby boy. I do, Jace, I do. I'm the luckiest mommy. And you're so brave and so good. Okay, say bye-bye. Bye, everyone. The doctors came by. We should get out of here around 12. And Jace is sleeping. Hubby got here a little while ago. He went to go get me breakfast. Yes. He's doing good. I'm tired. His little face is extra swollen. Like I can see his cheeks are poofed up. And I don't know what else. It looks really clean. I've been cleaning it, making sure there's no blood on it, because the doctor said that's what causes what's it called? Like it'll leave the. Whoa! Did I just zoom in on myself? Scar. I couldn't remember as I put it. But yeah. I don't know what that window's for. Or what's on that side. Alright, well, I'm falling asleep. Oh, the sound, I don't know if you can hear it in the background. The sound of the blow dryer calms Jace, so before he goes to bed, I usually put that sound, and that's just on YouTube. I just search blow dryer sound, and there's like so many videos, like 2 hours, and then I think that one that I have in the background, it's like someone with an actual blow dryer, like blow drying something for 2 hours. Which is perfect for me because I just want the sound. Like, the apps don't work for Jace. He like knows it's not a blow dryer or something. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. This is outside our window. It's such a big hospital. My family got lost yesterday. Someone went to go talk on the phone, and then while they were on the phone, they forgot, like, they didn't pay attention and they didn't know where they were. It's huge, huge. We have been discharged and we're going home. Yay. Jace? Are you excited to go home, honey? There's Jace. He was sleeping, so he's kind of grumpy. Hi, honey. Hi, Jace. Oh, you're so handsome. You want to go back to bed, sweetie pie? Yeah? I love you. I love you. I love you. My handsome baby. You gonna take a nap, honey? What are you looking at? At your socks? love you, Jace. Let's go home. Let's see if I can get close to your... He's wearing ointment on there, that's why it's shiny. Right, Pumpkin? I love you. Let's hit the road.